So we're going to introduce each guy right now. We're going to have Anthony Girolamo, Jonah Lee, Liam Joyce, Brady Clark, and Emmett Pearl. They're going to do like a combined speech for everybody here. Let's be great citizens like we talked about. This is not as easy as we all think it may be. So looking forward to hearing it. Let's go, guys.
Good morning, everyone. I'd like to start off by thanking all the parents and coaches. None of this would have ever been possible. I'd like to start off by thanking all the parents and coaches. None of this would have ever been possible without them. Ever since Pop Warner, our parents have been there every step of the way. They brought us to every practice and came to every game, rain or shine. No matter how far the games were, they were there cheering us on. Not only that, our parents have shaped us into the people that we are today. They also put their needs before ours, and we are extremely grateful for that. Even though it may seem unnoticed and we can be complicated at times, we still appreciate everything you guys do for us, and we can truly not say thank you enough. As for the coaches, we thank you guys enough for the unconditional support and time you put into this. Day in and day out, you guys sacrificed your time to come in and make us better. Coming into this program as freshmen, I remember all of us in that locker room, we were scared. But over the past 4 years, we made a bond with the coaches that cannot be broken. It's a true honor to have you guys as coaches, and we cannot say thank you enough.
You come on up. Just make sure you're right into that mic, okay? Nice and close to you.
Good morning. Last season, we had 4 coaches on our varsity team. This season, we just had 2 return, Coach Burke and Coach Evans. We want to thank Coach Burke and Coach Evans for their loyalty and consistent dedication and not giving up on us. We would also like to thank our 3 amazing coaches, Coach Taylor, Tarpey, and Green, who stepped up for our varsity team this year. We are grateful you all made our senior year special. Although there are 5 seniors here speaking in front of you all today, I know that many of our seniors could have been captains this year. I wanted to recognize a few of those players. Conrad Rogers, aka Rad. Zach Roos, aka Rooster. Sean Farger, aka Shano. Eddie Conrad, a.k.a. Big Guy. And Mikey Jardam, a.k.a. The GOAT. Their hard work and leadership did not go unnoticed. After losing our playoff game in Plymouth South, there were no fights or pointing fingers on the long bus ride home. Instead, I received about 30 texts from my brothers about being grateful to play this game with each other. With this being said, I am proud to be a Black Knight and call this team my family. Thank you all. Us, we together forever.
Good morning, everyone. For as long as I can remember, I have always wanted to be a football player for the Black Knights. Fortunately for me, I got to play with these guys for all 4 years of high school. They started off as just teammates to me, but now I know them as family. One thing that definitely stands out about our team is our small roster. Even though we may not have the biggest roster, we definitely have the toughest group of guys, and I stand by that. This team is really something special to me. Although we did have our fair share of injuries, our team always stuck together and picked each other up rather than putting each other down. The season started off shaky. Injuries made holes to fill with both our offense and defense, and we really relied on some people to help us out. But some players really stepped up and showed us they wanted to be a part of our team. We also had one of the hardest schedules we've ever had this season, but that never changed our drive to win. Us, we, together, forever.
Hello, everybody. To say this season was an emotional roller coaster would be an understatement. With all the ongoing change and uncertainty within the coaching staff, the high amount of guys that were injured prior to and throughout the season, and a small roster size, people doubted us the entire year. Through all the wins and the losses, one thing remained constant, and that was our love for one another. We pick our brothers up when they are down and stick together through thick and thin. This is what separates us from other teams. This is why this team is special. As Stoughton Black Knights, we not only play for this town, but we also represent this town. The importance of displaying a good image for the place we call home cannot be put into words, which is why through our actions, we set our best foot forward by leading by example on and off the field. A motto we have lived by over the past couple of years has been, "I got your back." And this is what I encourage all of you to do from now on. We have all faced the challenges of being separated due to COVID over the last 2 years, and recently we have seen the consequences of those challenges. Instead of creating a bigger divide, we need to come together to make this town the great place we know it can be. My message to everyone in this room today is to be a leader, not a follower. Set an example for your peers and be the change in this town to make it what you want it to be. Seeing everybody in great spirits today is a step in the right direction, so let's continue that tomorrow morning and unify as one as we take on Canton. Us, we, together forever. Thank you.
Freshmen, I will never forget being in your shoes 3 years ago in the old high school, hoping and waiting for my senior year. You don't hear this a lot, but I wish I could go back and be a freshman again and do it all over. For all underclassmen, do not take any moment of the rest of your football career for granted. Take it all in now, because before you know it, you'll be standing right where the seniors are now. And for the seniors, this is it. This is what we've been working for our whole high school career. For one last game to get everything we got and keep that trophy in Coach Burke's hands where it belongs. We have the chance of a lifetime tomorrow, to play Canton at home for the first time in 5 years, and I want everyone in this gym to be part of it. Coach Burke always says, play every game like your last. It's hard to take in the fact that tomorrow really will be our last game, but I know one thing, it's one bad day to be a Bulldog.
At this time, I would like to call the captains of the cheer team up to say a few words.
Good morning, everyone. I wanted to thank everyone who has helped me and supported me through these past 4 seasons. With that being said, I would also like to thank any administrators and faculty members who have helped us every step of the way, always making sure that we have a space to practice in, and overall being such a great help to our team. I also want to thank our athletics director, Mr. Donahue. It doesn't matter what the problem is, he's always willing to go out of his way to help us. Everything that you do for us behind the scenes does not go unnoticed. I'm thankful for anyone and everyone who I've been privileged to be on a team with, and coaches who have been there for us along the way. You guys are truly my family. Thank you.
All right. Good morning, everyone, and happy Pep Rally Day. I'm beyond happy to stand before you all today and speak with my fellow captains on behalf of the cheer team. I am so incredibly proud of the ladies that stand with me today, and I can't imagine calling any other group of girls my family. The reason I am able to talk to you all today is owed to my amazing coaches. Thank you so much to Coach Danye and Coach Nisia for all that you do for this team. Without the two of you, the season would not have been possible. You both pushed us to be the best we could, even when we felt we had nothing else left to give. And you have been the best role models to this team, so thank you. The best nights of my time during high school were spent cheering on Friday nights, and I'm sad to see it end. Tomorrow, many of us, both football players and cheerleaders, will put on our uniforms for the last time. It has been both an honor and a privilege to represent Stoughton for the past 4 years. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. I want to thank the football team for giving us an amazing season. I honestly don't know what I'll do without our Friday night lights anymore. I almost didn't do SHS cheer freshman year, and I can't imagine what I'd do without it. The amount of growth that I've seen in myself and the other seniors is crazy, even though I still mess up the cheers every game. The games weren't always sunny with winds. There were losses and lots of rain. Most of the time I couldn't feel my toes, but we still put on our ponchos, our extra pairs of socks, and sucked it up because we still loved it. Thank you, boys, for giving us something to cheer for. Hi, everyone. I just want to thank every person that has supported us throughout our cheer careers and that has been on a team with us, including those in the past that I've learned so much from, and those in the present for giving me the best possible final season as a cheerleader. I've cheered with so many different people with different levels of skill, and one thing each has in common is that by the end of it, I have a group of people that I can call family. It has been an honor to be a captain to these girls who have become a bigger part of my life than I could ever possibly imagine, and it breaks my heart that this season and our time together as a cheerleading team is coming to an end. Without getting too sad, I want to say that I'm proud of this team for how far we've come, and I'm proud to present this routine to you all today. Thank you, and don't forget to support the Black Knights tomorrow at 10 a.m. on the turf. Let's beat those Bulldogs.